Says you're live, sweetheart.
Okay.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Farmville Pickers. Welcome to the farmhouse. Welcome to our first live video.
Yep.
So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a question and answer for you guys.
Yep.
And we're going to be shipping some stuff tonight. So we've already got things packed or pulled on the table here. And then we're going to start shipping. And as you have questions, hey, just throw them at us and we'll answer them.
Yep.
So without further ado, are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to turn this camera around real quick to where it gives us a good shot of
you packing
and shipping.
Yes.
How about that?
Packing and shipping.
That's good. All right, babe. What is first?
Okay, first is going to be this night before Christmas placemats.
All right.
A set of 6.
Are we going to do those in a bag?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Can do them in the bag.
Well, that's a quick and easy start.
That's quick and easy.
Should have put a garbage bag over it.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt. So it definitely does not hurt to have extra stuff around things, especially if you get put in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Bag or box, either one. It protects them from getting wet and such. Are you excited about the live, babe?
Yeah.
What are you going to talk about? You know what my fear is?
What?
Nobody shows up.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll see.
If not, hey, we're making a video.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pick, pack, and ship, right? So
yeah.
If we don't have any viewers, then it'll still be a video.
Yep, exactly.
It'll get posted, so. All right. Hey, and you can tell, how many items do we have tonight to get shipped, babe?
We have 26 items for $751.
Goodness, hey, that's good day.
Yeah.
Is that all one day, you think?
I think it's probably about a day and a half.
About a day and a half?
Yeah, since we've shipped.
Good stuff.
All right. And
well, there you go.
Let's see. Let me tell you what's next real quick, honey. Okay, next is going to be a fun one for you. It'll be this popcorn bucket.
Oh, the popcorn bucket.
It's actually a popcorn bucket.
Check it out. Popcorn, Minnie, Mickey. It's actually got the lanyard that hooks up to it inside of it too.
Yeah.
And the lights work. Pretty cool. If you do that, actually in the dark, you can see through the lights. Cool stuff though. Well, that'll be, oh no. That one's probably going to be a 12, 12, 12, sweetheart. Can you hand me a 12, 12, 12? I don't think I have one.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to think where they're at. There we go. We've moved a few things around because of adding those USPS ground Advantage boxes.
Yep.
So I had to think where the 12, 12, 12 are now.
So we hope you enjoy the live tonight. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Or just say hi. Whatever you want to do there. All right. We'll put plenty of bubbles around this one.
All right. Here's a FedEx. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I'm trying. Yeah. Oh, you got that one at the Goodwill.
Yeah.
And Ashland actually is where that came from. I remember.
Yeah, because you went there first,
mm-hmm.
and then I came back later, and
Yep, you picked it up.
Yeah.
You want vegetable?
Yeah. I'll put some.
Got a little head start on it. Honey.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I definitely appreciate it. That's for sure.
Is it going to close with the star in there? Yeah. Maybe too much paper. There you go. That'll be good.
Still got to put plenty of paper around it too. Make sure all the void fill is filled. Lots of paper.
Yeah.
Whenever,
oh, sorry, honey.
Whenever you're shipping. Whenever you're shipping, you got to have plenty
paper.
Make sure that thing don't move inside of there.
So anything that's breakable, we like to wrap in bubble wrap, and then put the saran wrap around it to keep the bubble wrap kind of close to the item. And then we like to put paper on the bottom, the sides, the top, just to try to protect it as much as we can.
All right, dear.
Okay. Let me see what might be next. Next is going to be this Barbie that I remember I picked this up from a garage sale for $3. And as soon as we walked away, I said, why did I buy that? It's not good for resale. Like, oh, well. Sometimes you just get in the moment and you know you like to buy Barbies and you see a Barbie and you just buy it, but you don't think about not all Barbies.
So are you telling them what this stuff sold for?
Oh, I can. Absolutely. You are right. I'm not, honey. Okay. So the popcorn bucket sold for $13. And we got it at the Goodwill. So that probably was $4 or $5. So we had higher hopes for that one. But we've had it for a while. And we really want to get it moving in this Christmas season. So we took an offer for $13.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Christmas sells all year. And I think that's true, but it has to be certain Christmas items. It's not just any Christmas items. I think there's, some that are more sought after than others.
Yeah.
Because we had that entire shelf completely packed full of Christmas pretty much all year long, because as soon as Christmas was over last year, we started buying a ton of Christmas items, and we sold a few things here and there, but really they just started selling now. So that kind of tells me that I might have picked up a few things that probably shouldn't have. I'm learning on the Christmas. I'm not real experienced on the Christmas items yet, but I'm starting to learn that, like the knee huggers and like these cute little guys over here.
Yeah, we love vintage Christmas. They don't always sell the best either, though.
Yeah, we sold one of these on Mercari tonight. They even have the made in Japan. And actually, we sold one on eBay earlier in the week for $95.
Yeah,
a Santa Claus knee hugger.
Yeah.
So I'm learning. Okay, let's see what the next.
Well, just like with anytime that you do something long enough, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna learn from your mistakes and then just not make them again.
Yep. Next is this beautiful Lennox, and we picked this up at an estate sale in a bundle of Christmas items, and probably maybe had 25, 50 cents in it.
Yeah, and it is a bell.
Yeah.
Okay,
so the Barbie, I already said I paid $3 at a garage sale, and she sold for $6.99. But I knew I made that mistake the second I walked away, didn't I? But at least I'm getting my money back. And somebody's getting a nice doll.
Yeah, somebody's getting a Christmas present there, probably. I would say.
Yeah. All right, that one's going to go USPS.
All right. So
what do you guys think about Lennox? So I tend to, anytime I see Lennox, want to pick it up. But to me, there's some pieces of Lennox that sell well and others, again, that don't. Because I had a lot of about 6 ornaments, and I think we only got about $15 out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had that big, beautiful Lennox vase somewhere around here.
It's over there.
Oh, you moved it. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know that I'd even want to ship that. If we
I
could
know.
sell it.
That would be
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
That would be a hard ship. Okay, so let's see. The Angel, we don't have much in at all. I 50 cents, and she sold for $7.50. So what do you guys think about small sales? Do you have a threshold where you try to only list things in your store that are $15, $20? Because, you know, our goal is 15, but ultimately we'd like it to be 20. But it seems like sometimes I still pick up things that are lower. But that's my goal. That's what I work towards.
But as with anything else,
As you discount.
whenever, I mean, because our process, once it's set in the store for, 90 days, we give a 10% off. After 6 months, we give 25. After 9 months, we give 50%. And then after a year, then we donate it back to the Goodwill or whoever.
Yeah.
So as the discounts come, the longer it sits in the store and doesn't sell, then the more the discounts are. Luckily, as we go through the discounts, most of the time they sell before they make it to that 50% off.
Yeah, you're right. Most of the time.
How much stuff have we donated, babe? What do you think?
Not very much. I have out in the barn right now, maybe about 1.5 bins of stuff that I need to donate before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
It's not a ton.
No.
But to get on that process and stay on it is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because you have to.
I do like the process though, because it keeps things from sitting in the store and taking up valuable shelf space where I could put other inventory because I like to display it. So.
And nobody is perfect whenever it comes to sourcing.
Yeah.
Definitely not us. No perfection here, that's for sure. But whenever we make mistakes, then as the process starts to weed those out, then, we're good.
Yep. Yeah, because if we were perfectly careful when we source, we probably wouldn't have a whole lot in our store, would we?
No. You got to take chances sometimes. Because if you don't, then you'll just sit here and have nothing to sell.
Diane's out shopping, but she popped in to say hi, honey.
Oh, did she? Hi, Diane. Thanks for coming by.
She's so sweet. She's such a great supporter. She comments on every video I post out there.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate that, Diane. It means a lot. Thank you for always commenting.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if she's out shopping for stuff for her eBay store or if she's grocery shopping.
Could be Christmas shopping.
Oh, she could be Christmas shopping too. Yeah, that's true.
Could be.
All right, so the 2 horse we got.
I didn't even show them these, but these were flocked horses,
yeah,
right?
Flocked horses, and we got these at a garage sale up in Ohio, in Columbus, and I think we paid $1 a piece for them. And generally, flocked stuff does real good, but I don't think these were super great. It's $8. I think the things that are flocked that do better are like the Santas and the reindeer and stuff like that, more seasonal type stuff.
Yeah.
Start checking to see what you're doing next before I click on it, because then I'm already in there and I can't tell you.
It's okay, dear.
Yeah, you can just grab
Tell you
something.
what I can do. I can just grab.
It won't. Yep. And I can scroll down and find it if it's not the next thing.
This will be an easy one. Well, I didn't even show them. It's in a bag though, so it's going to be hard to show them. What was this little thing, babe?
Oh, that's a like a little table runner, like a little
like a side table runner.
Decorative, yep, like a doily almost.
Real pretty.
Embroidered. Yeah, that was a pretty good sale there, I believe, because I got those at an estate sale for 50 cents. And let's see what they sold for. They sold for $15.43.
Oh, it is a good sale.
That is a good one.
50 into 15.
There's your next one, honey. Don't forget to show them on that one.
Yeah, this is a vintage Applause. Still new in box, new old stock. It's a Goofy, Disney Goofy mug. Check it out. Isn't that cool?
Diane said she's shopping for Christmas games, stuff to make Christmas games for her the Christmas party next week.
Cool. Well, good luck with your shopping, Diane.
Oh, we got somebody else here. We have Smart, Thrifty, and Chic. And they said, hi, so excited to see one of my favorite reselling couples. How are you doing?
Good.
We're doing great. Now that you guys have come in to join us, we're doing awesome.
I don't know if you heard earlier, but my fear is to go live and then nobody come and support. But sometimes that happens.
Yes. So thanks for coming in and supporting us. We really do appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Anything we can answer for you or anything that's on your mind? We're moving through these pretty quick, babe.
We are. So this Goofy mug, we've had this probably going on 2 years now. Mm-hmm. And I say we got 2 more over there. But we bought what we call them as part of our toy store buy.
Yeah.
And we rented a U-Haul, the kind that you actually drive the U-Haul. It has the big, and filled that thing up.
A lot of work.
Brought it home, and there was so many tiny individual pieces. I mean, so it's been 2 years selling through all that stuff, and we have very little of it left. And these mugs are one of those things.
Yep.
Oh, she wants to, they're asking, what is the plan for both of us to become full-time resellers, honey?
What is what?
The plan for both of us to become full-time resellers.
When I retire.
When Robert retires, or we become big YouTube stars.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, retirement for me, I mean, the thing, as a full-time reseller,
yeah,
I can sympathize with the ones out there that don't have, like we do, a second person that has a full-time job on the outside.
Right.
Because insurance.
Yeah, he carries all the benefits.
Tough.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you have, if both of us were here paying, you know, $1,000 to $1,500 a month in insurance would be rough.
Yeah.
And of course, the older we get, the more we 100%, the more we need it.
Yeah, especially because am I allowed to tell what happened earlier today?
I guess if you are.
Because we're clumsy.
So you gotta, no, that's not a matter of being clumsy though.
It was slippery.
So you got to understand, we got probably 4 inches of snow last night.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it got slick on the steps, and I wasn't as careful as I needed to be, and I took a tumble.
Yeah, but I think he's okay.
I'm good. Back's a little bit sore, a little bit tight, but
he scared me. And then he goes, "Do you want to see the video? Because the Ring doorbell caught it." And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm really good.
Yeah,
don't need to see it. I'm scared enough."
So I played it for her, and she heard it. And she was like, "Ooh."
But for right now, I am loving life, living the dream, and appreciating my husband for allowing me to be the full-time reseller. So yeah, it's awesome.
And going back to that question, my plan is once we get in the position to where our home is paid for and this building is paid for, then I would like to go or come off of the road, because my job, I travel the whole state of Virginia, and it's a lot of travel time. So I would like to come off the road and work, maybe at a local parts place, AutoZone or Advance, something like that, just to drive for them and, make enough money to pay for our insurance. That's what I would like to do, and then be full-time out here with Tammy.
Yeah. Yep.
But it takes a lot of hard work and dedication for that to happen. And we're doing it.
Yeah. All right, so this hat, I was at the Goodwill the other day, and did you show me the hat, honey?
I did not.
Oh,
That's okay. I'm running my mouth.
You're okay, honey. So I got this at the Goodwill the other day. The new cart rolled out, and she had a whole bunch of hats. And I just asked her, I said, "Can I look through the hats?" And she's like, "Yep." And I put all of them in my cart, and I only ended up getting one.
This is actually on a Master's tag.
Yep.
Master's hat, brand new. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy find.
So that one was $1.99, I believe, at that Goodwill, and it sold for $50. I was really excited about that one.
Yeah.
And that's thanks to Robert, because honestly, I would have never knew Masters was a thing, but yeah. I learned that from him. So it's amazing. Even though he's not full-time with me, it just, we always talk about reselling, and it's kind of our hobby too. So thanks to him, I learn a lot of other things to pick up, Thanks, honey.
What's next?
Do you want to do this next?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a pretty exciting Goodwill find too.
So this is one queen fitted sheet. Court of what?
I think it's Versailles.
Versailles. Canon Royal Family. Once you ship the hat, you can tell the story on this one.
Yeah. It's funny how almost every item you resell has a story.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the queen fitted sheet, so I think it was the week before last at the Goodwill, I found a Court of Versailles flat sheet, and I got it for $1.99, listed it, and it sold the very next day for around $60. Mm-hmm. And I was so excited. And then it was actually Monday. I went out Monday this week, which was just 4 days ago, and I was in the aisle, and in the same place, I found the fitted sheet that matches it. So I picked it up, but it said $9.99. So yeah, somebody figured that one out. But I told him, I said, "You watch, this will sell within the next 7 days."
Who's a John Smoltz fan? Sorry, babe.
That's okay, honey. So, and it did by the next morning, didn't it, honey? I said, "See, there it went."
There it went. You knew it.
I knew it.
This one's still in the box. Braves fans, John Smoltz fans. Somebody's getting that one for Christmas without question.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope the remainder of our bobbleheads sell before Christmas, honey.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of them sitting over there. I'm ready for them to find a new home. And I need shelf space. Should we say why we need shelf space, honey?
Why you need shelf space, honey?
Do you know why I need shelf space?
Oh, I know why.
You know why. So we just made another Barbie buy for 246 Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in next week.
Now we're driving all the way where?
To Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
No, Mount Vernon. They're in Mount Vernon.
They're in Mount Vernon?
Yeah, they're right in Mount Vernon.
Well, how about that?
The salt and pepper shakers that were in Cleveland. Honey.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's right where Tammy is from, Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Yep.
Well, if your mom's watching now, she knows.
Oh, no. I hope my mom's not watching because we
were going to surprise her.
Originally, we were going up to surprise my mom to visit her for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then we already had that planned. And then the next day, we got the message about we can have the Barbies for the offer that we made. And I was like, oh, we can get them when we're already going there to see Mom. Mm-hmm. So it worked out perfect.
Turned out great.
It did. So where did we get John Schmaltz at, honey? I don't remember. He was not part of our, I think he was the Goodwill. I don't think he was part of our bobblehead buy.
Babe, I don't remember. I would have to assume that we picked it up whenever we were in Atlanta.
Oh, yes, at the Goodwill we did. Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
So I'm sure he was probably $3 or $4. So let's see what he sold for, honey. He sold for $12.34.
All right.
Okay.
Good stuff. I'm gonna. You want to go ahead and do that one?
You can just pull whatever you feel like, honey, because it's easy enough for me to scroll down and find whatever one.
Cool.
You did.
This is another one. So remember the toy store? This one also came from the toy store.
Yep. We often say we wish we would have somehow tracked that toy store buy because we would have loved to have known exactly how much money we made off of that.
Yeah, there's no doubt we made a lot of money. There was a lot of work. There was probably what, 3,000 listings from that?
Easy, because there was tiny little plush, little keychains, pencils, you name it. It was crazy, all the little stuff. And we filled up the entire back of that U-Haul.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And it was all vintage too.
Yeah. All vintage, just like this one here. I think this one here, yes. This one's also an applause.
Yep.
I'll show it to you. It's still got the applause tag right there on it. So.
Yeah, and we figured we probably had about 50 cents per item in the toy store buy, and this sold for $12.99.
Yep. This one had a very long tail on it, though.
It did. Only about 2.5 years, right, honey?
Yeah. And it's still hanging. We still got, what, 4 or 5 of these, maybe more?
I have 3 totes full of those guys still.
3 totes full?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious, babe.
Yeah.
All right.
I only list them around the holidays at this point. I don't leave them listed all year because they don't sell in between. So I generally unlist them after the holidays and relist them again in fourth quarter.
Some of the college teams are great in basketball. Others are great in football. Mm-hmm. I think the majority of what we've got are basketball ones.
Yeah. Let's see. 1.
All right. Next is going to be this pair of New Balance. She'll talk to you about it.
I don't have anything exciting to say about them, honey. They came from the Goodwill.
We paid $8 for
$8, and they only sold for $20. And honestly, New Balance, with the high numbers on them like that, generally can go upwards of almost $100. But those are a children's.
Child size.
Yeah.
Female size. Yeah.
So with that being said, do you pick up kids' shoes? Does anybody pick up kids' shoes? I do once in a while, but for the most part, steer away from them. But
are there any more questions?
Not at this time, honey.
Not at this time? Okay. All right, good. Think of a question to ask.
Yeah.
Then we can get them to answer a question.
Oh, you want me to ask a question?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What could we ask? Do you have your Christmas tree up yet?
Yeah. Are you done Christmas
shopping? Yeah. How are your fourth quarter sales? Do you feel like they're as strong as they were this time last year?
That is a good one to ask. How about are you a reseller?
Yeah.
How did you learn about the Farmville Pickers?
Yep. Okay.
All right, next is going to be a brand new pair of Sorel boots. Very small size again.
Yes, they are very small. But those were much better. Those I bought for $7.99 and they sold for $30. So that's better. I mean, not much better, but better.
Yeah, and that's extra $10.
And I guess that, I like to buy shoes that are going to sell for $40 and up. And again, like anything else, it doesn't always end up that way, but that's just my goal.
Mm-hmm. The other thing is, if you guys have been watching us for a while, you know that shoes are a staple in our store. We sell a lot of them, pick a lot of them up and sell a lot of them.
And I clean a lot of them.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why we're able to get as many shoes as we do, is because you're willing to do the clean.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I don't mind doing it at all. All righty.
We're digging on through, baby.
Digging on through. Man, those are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
2 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, Tupperware. So this we've made 2 Tupperware buys. One, we bought quite a few pieces when we went sourcing up in Ohio this summer, and this is left over from that. So that's we got one more set after this one. And then we did a huge Tupperware buy in Richmond. So,
at a yard sale, right?
At a yard sale, yep. So we have sold through so much Tupperware. And I have found for me, Tupperware is good if it's new.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's used, I generally almost always get complaints, or it sits, or it just doesn't sell for much. So I kind of steer away from the used Tupperware, but the new sells great for us. And these pieces, we probably only had a couple bucks a piece in.
Yeah. And usually they're like this. And they're still in their original package.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this one didn't have it, babe.
Yeah.
So
a couple of them, I think, just came out.
Yeah.
And we're kind of down to just one small shelf over there of what's left of our Tupperware. And we've done a couple of big Tupperware buys in the past. And with anything else, as you get down to the, smaller amounts of it, they generally are not the biggest selling, most popular. So these sold for $20.
Yeah. The more you get to the end, the cheaper they get.
Yeah.
Because the good stuff, generally speaking, goes first.
It does. And then the other stuff that's slower moving works its way through our discount process. So I'm sure they definitely started out more than $20.
Mm-hmm. Just the longer we got them, the more they end up going down in price.
So I have some wrapping to do for Robert. And today I was telling Freddie, I got to get Daddy's presents out here and get them wrapped. He goes, well, go on and get them. I'll help you. Very funny, Robert. I'll bet you would help me.
Nah. That would ruin the surprise, babe.
Okay, USPS Ground Advantage. And our bin is full. I love when our bin's full. That means we're selling.
Yeah, we had 26 items. How much was the dollar amount?
$751.
Yeah.
It's pretty healthy.
Yeah, pretty healthy. All in a day and a half, really.
Yeah. And then before we started the live stream, we did 2 Facebook Marketplace orders and 1, 2, 3 Mercari. So we did about 5 orders before we started.
Yeah.
She fell out, didn't she?
Yep. She fell out.
She fell out of the box. You need help?
Nah.
You got her?
Yeah.
So this Barbie here is a pretty vintage Skipper, Western Barbie. And I got this at a Facebook Marketplace buy when I was over in Richmond. On one of the days I went to the Goodwill, I just looked up to see, whenever I head over to the Goodwill, I kind of look and see if there's any buys I can make on Facebook.
Yeah.
So this was just, I don't know, a lot of maybe 30 pretty vintage Barbies. And this was the last
definitely
one.
Wasn't new in box.
No.
But it still had the original box.
Yeah, still had the box, but I listed it as pre-owned and it was kind of falling out there.
Yeah.
But this is the last one. Some of those did sell for pretty good amounts. And I probably had a couple dollars a piece in them. And this one sold for $12.34. Because I actually bought them from another reseller and he said, I don't like selling Barbies. And he asked like for $50 for the lot of them. And there was like 30 Barbies. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, no, I just don't like doing Barbies. I'm like, okay, I'll take them.
Next is going to be a Waterford. It is a Santa Claus ornament. Pretty cool.
That one came from an estate sale. I think we paid up a little bit for that one. $8. Because it was at that estate sale that we said, don't go to any more of that company because that stuff is just a little bit too expensive for us. And that sold for $19.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a question, honey. I noticed when you go sourcing, you have multiple bins in the back of your vehicle. Is that for sorting / organizing?
Yeah, I mean, you can answer that.
I mean, if there's no rhyme or reason, we just kind of use them and we just put stuff in as we buy it. We're not like sorting it by like shoes or anything like that. And it's just easy so I can pick them up and carry them in here. Or if we want to put them in our other barn where we just slide them into the shelves and put them as part of our profit pile, We can slide them in there, and then whatever I want to list right away, I just slide down there. And
yeah, you guys can see over there next to her listing table, there's a couple bins over there.
Yep. But as we're putting them in the car, there's no real rhyme or reason. Maybe we should.
So
one for shoes. That's a great, agree.
So if we're being honest, our goal and our hope is that we fill them all up.
Yeah.
That's the reason we have a lot of them in there. We want every time that we go out sourcing to be a successful trip.
And I'll tell you, it never fails. We'll put something in one bin that'll clank against another one, and you're riding down the road and you got the against each other. And then we get to the next yard sale and we're back there trying to separate them. Okay, put one in this bin and put one in that bin so that they don't drive us crazy.
I tell you what, we got to where we started taking bags and paper and
bins full of paper to wrap them and stuff.
Yep. So next is going to be a holiday Barbie. I don't know if you can see that Kmart tag on it. It says $32.97.
Oh my, I wish.
What? See, I was about to issue a challenge to them.
Sorry, honey, I ruined it.
Do you think we sold it for more or less than what the original sticker was?
Oh, I ruined it.
Tell you what, why don't we say who? I don't know how many people we got in the.
I think just one, honey.
Just one.
Because the other one had to do some shopping.
What was her name?
It is Smart, Thrifty, and Chic.
Okay, Smart.
I don't know if it's a she. You better ask.
Smart, Thrifty, and Chic. What's your name? That would be first. Second, what amount do you think this sold for? If you get it within $5, we'll get your address. We'll get your address, and we'll send you a Farmville Pickers sticker.
Yeah. Tanya. So yes, it's a girl. Okay.
Tanya.
And she said, "We don't have Kmart where I live anymore. LOL. No more blue light specials."
I know.
I love the blue light specials. Oh, that's so funny.
All right. What do you think?
She hasn't answered yet.
Hadn't answered yet?
So she's got to be within $5.
$5.
You're funny, babe.
And you just need to give us your address and we'll ship it out to you.
Yeah. And you don't have to give it on here. You can send it to our, what is it? Farmville Pickers.
Farmville Pickers.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. That is.
She says, since I heard your comment, I'm having my daughter guess. Oh, that's cute. You may be pleasantly surprised about the price of this one, honey. Oh, she did it exactly $5 difference. It was sold for $14.99, and she gets 20.
All right.
Very good. Send us your address.
If you want to give it on here, we'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
If you want to send us an email, at farmvillepickers@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We'll put it right in the mail to you.
Yep. And if either you or your daughter likes pop sockets, I'll send you a pop socket if you want one too, because it's easy to ship in there with the stickers. Oh, she's 15. So she don't know what Kmart is.
No. Kmart went away long before her, probably. All right. Next is going to be the snowman lamp. This one was a disappointment.
Yeah. I really thought those things would be great.
But again, if you don't buy them, you can't sell them.
Yep, that's true, honey. Well, thanks, Tanya, for making our shippings less mundane.
I know, right?
We get to laugh and giggle with you.
maybe next time we'll have more people join us.
Yeah.
So, Tanya, are you a reseller or just enjoy watching this type of video?
All right. So this little snowman guy got at the Goodwill for $4.99 and it sold for $5.
Oof. So we lost money on that one.
It's a tough one. And I had these all year. So she said she's trying it out, honey.
Well, good luck to you. And if there's anything that you have questions about, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're not the resident expert,
but we'll share anything we know.
Share anything that we've got. So.
Yep.
And there's, generally speaking, if you ask a question, most of the time we've been there and done that. So if we can help, we will.
And Linda just joined and she says, hello, glad I didn't miss the live. So welcome, Linda.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. So if you have any questions, is Linda right to call you? Because I'm guessing it's your last name that's first there and then dash your first. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down there.
Yeah, Linda, are you a reseller or do you just enjoy watching videos like this?
She said she loves our channel. And then Tanya said she wished she had your packing and shipping skills, honey.
It comes with time. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Tanya, I've been there and done that. I've made some pretty good mistakes.
Yeah, before. We've had definitely some breaks.
Yeah. But it's gonna happen.
It doesn't help when they throw it around either. So
right. I think one of our listeners said, or viewers said, yeah, they treat it like a kickball.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they do that on their lunch break with it.
Yeah.
And Linda said, yes, she sells on eBay and Mercari.
Okay, good for you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We have pretty good luck on Mercari too.
Yeah.
We actually shipped 3 Mercari orders before we started tonight.
Yeah, we did. It's been a busy day and a half, babe.
Tanya asked, where did we end up putting the 2 birds?
Oh.
You better show her, honey.
Well, we just got to show you then, Tanya. We're going to walk right over here. So she loves putting her shelf sitters on this little window ledge. And there's the birds. Got to love them. Absolutely love them.
They make me happy.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Well, we're coming on down, babe. There's not but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 things remaining. So.
Oh, Linda said, oh, they're the cute shed sitters.
Yeah.
That represent the 2 of us. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Both of you are so sweet. Thank you, Tanya and Linda, for making this fun and exciting for us.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Hey, this is, the reason that we went live was just to go live. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. Not
any real reason behind it. I mean, this video is going to end up going in our Farmville Pickers channel anyway. We just figured if give some of our viewers an opportunity to hang out with us. So.
Or ask questions or whatever. Yep. All right. What are we working on next, sweetheart?
I'm making up 2 small boxes.
For these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you ever gone to a Goodwill outlet To pay by weight. I am nervous to go there. Oh, don't be nervous. Yes, I've done it several times. I don't usually film when I go in there because I go by myself because Robert doesn't really like to do that.
So whenever we were in South Carolina, there was one Goodwill bins there that it seemed like every time we went, we found something good that really made a lot of money for us.
Yeah. But you haven't been able to replicate that here. And I think you kind of lost your interest.
But I did go into one in Virginia Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, and I found those wrestling shoes. Yeah.
And you weren't even there long.
I mean, I walked in, went to the shoe bin, saw the black and gold Asics, and I remembered Harry Tornado.
Yep.
He had found a pair of them and said that they were $300. And I was like, surely not. And I took a picture of them and it was that. And wow. And I just plucked them out, went to the register, paid that $2 for them and walked out, and they sold for $350.
It's crazy.
Yeah. The thing that I would say whenever it comes to the bins is be prepared because it is very pushy in there.
They do get a little aggressive. I mean, not
think
like
that they own it. I mean, honestly,
they stake claim in their area, and then if you end up, if you're not one who's there all the time and you get in somebody's space, they kind of will let you know. Yeah. Like the two of them will come together, and you'll just kind of get.
And they'll just squeeze you like a zit and get you out of there.
But what I do when I go is, so when they immediately bring out a new cart, all the people that come every day. Go ahead. I'm sorry, honey.
I'm just showing the owl. It's a little pewter owl. Cute. It's next.
The people that come every day, they're all standing in 2 rows. You've probably seen the videos. And then they'll push that cart out and then they'll tell them go. And they just go like maniacs. I don't get into any of that. I just kind of let them go like maniacs. And I stay to the other bins that nobody's in. And you wouldn't believe the good things I still find.
Yeah.
And the reason why I still find good things is I think a lot of those people sell on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
So they tend to only pick up things that people locally will buy.
Yeah.
But I will find brand new shoes in there. I mean, they may not be, they're not Hoka's or anything like that, but I'll find like brand new Clark sandals that'll end up selling for $30. I've found like boots and different things. So one time I found a Supreme bag in there.
It's a little mouse Swarovski.
But yeah, I do the Goodwill bins. It's probably, depending upon what area you're in, some of them have more hard goods and some of them have mostly just clothes and shoes. So
you have to, if you're going to go to the bins, I would tell you to have a plan, because what you'll find in most of them is the people that are in there, they'll have their buggy and they'll just start plucking out and throwing in the buggy, and then they'll roll over to the corner and they'll go through it and put back 3/4 of it and keep the a quarter that was good.
And then sometimes I go through their pile and I take some of it.
Yeah. Some of the stuff they're throwing back.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Take their throwback pile, not the pile in their cart, because they would probably take me out back and get me.
It wouldn't be a good day, probably.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we have another question, honey. Let's see.
All right.
All right. So this is Renee Wilson, and she says, my husband and I are new at reselling on eBay. We found your channel and are learning so much. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Renee. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
And, you said you're new to reselling. If you have any questions along the way, reach out anytime. Just throw a comment on one of our videos and we'll probably see it.
Yeah.
If not, do you check our email pretty regularly?
Yeah. And if we do see it, sometimes we could, that could trigger us to make a video on what you're asking about.
Yep.
Because, I mean, in the end, the way that we feel about YouTube, I mean, honestly, we're finally monetized, but we've made $100 in 3 months. So it's not like we're making a lot of money off of it. But we feel like that the reason that we're doing it is to help people who are struggling, to help people who are making the same mistakes that we did, or they're afraid to make the mistakes. And looking for some help, and that's the reason we feel like we're doing this.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Yeah.
I agree. And honestly, this is, I mean, it is my full-time job. It's my income, but it's also my hobby. It's also Robert's hobby. So we enjoy it. And this is how we meet people. Because we're new to Virginia. We have only lived here 2 years, so we don't know a lot of people around here. So, this is a way for us to meet people, make friends. And honestly, we've met people, sourcing in Richmond now from, meeting them through YouTube. That is so cute.
On the Toy Story tag, got the Disney
little backpack.
Yeah.
Precious. But yeah, and we like to share knowledge. We're lovers. We like to, share and help anywhere we can.
Yeah.
Linda said she loves the hard goods and not the clothes. I agree. I used to try to do clothes, but I just don't have a lot of good luck with what the trends are. But shoes, I seem to do pretty good. Don't you think, honey? But clothes, you can see my big stash of clothes over there is like, 20 pieces?
I don't know if they can see it. Walk over there to it.
I'm sure they've seen it on the videos, but this will tell you how much I like the clothes. This is it.
That's it. Probably couldn't see her very well.
And I don't have a death pile of clothes either. That's it. So I totally understand. I think it takes a special person to be able to do that. You got to know what people want to buy. Because at one time, I had probably, I think, 16 to 18 totes filled full of clothes. I mean, just packed. And honestly, I gave up on them because I couldn't sell any of them hardly. I mean, and if I did, it was like $8, $7. And so I kind of gave up on clothes.
So do you want to tell them what our first big buy was?
Oh, yeah. Our very first large buy was all women's blouses. And we had...
Tell them the story.
So we went to a yard sale, and it was an estate sale, and the lady was a hoarder. Oh, you want me to tell that part of the story? Okay. The lady was a hoarder, and she had a complete bedroom filled from floor to ceiling with ladies' blouses. And we bought, oh my gosh, not all of them, but a lot of them. And now we probably filled our vehicles up. We would both go with both of our cars, and we probably did that 3 or 4 times, and it was packed so much around you that you just had enough to drive. That was how we kind of started out. But
so whenever we say we don't like clothing,
that's probably why.
That could be why.
Because I listed
man, we made a ton of money off of those, but toward the end, just like with everything else, this big Barbie buy we're gonna go get.
Yeah.
Probably the last 30%.
Yeah.
Is gonna be just not good Barbies.
Yeah, but it's just how
it's
it
the same
goes.
way with clothing.
Anytime you buy big lots, because on those clothes, some of them were. I can't think of the artist's name, but some of them were
Bob Mackie.
Was it Bob Mackie?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Bob
it
Mackie.
was. You're right. It was Bob Mackie. Yeah. So there were several Bob Mackie blouses in there, silk, and those sold for $50-$60 a piece.
Yeah.
And then we sold beautiful Christmas sweaters and.
Yep.
Is it Quaker
Factory.
Quaker Factory. I always say it wrong, and our son Robert.
I think it's Quaker. Yeah.
I'm saying it wrong. But then we had a lot of their clothes. Those sold great. But then we kind of got down to like the Walmart brands and stuff like that. And those started selling for like $8 a piece. And I think that just kind of ruined us on clothes.
Yep. And there was a lot of Disney stuff. There was a lot of Pooh Bear.
There was a lot of Pooh. You're right.
What's the horse?
Eeyore.
There's a lot of Eeyore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so what is each of your favorite items to source or list? Well, Robert don't like to list anything.
So I used to list.
He used to.
But whenever she went full time,
he's like, okay, I'm done listing.
I'm done listing.
But favorite things to buy, trinkets, definitely. I get so excited about them. And I got to show you guys, I found a bolo yesterday. Well, we bought a whole bunch of trinkets at an estate sale, and I found something on my bolo list. So this
it's not that one.
Oh, it's over here. I already listed it. So this is what I found, and I was so excited. It's beautiful. And then I turned it over, and Mackenzie Childs. I was so tickled about this piece. I mean, and it doesn't sell for a ton, like, $70. But to me, The things I want to find are like, I wanted to find a Mackenzie Childs piece because I always see other resellers finding it. And another thing I want to find out in the wild is a fairy lamp.
Yeah.
And preferably something pink or blue or real pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how about you, babe?
I mean, for me, anything eclectic, anything that looks
weird.
You'll
likes
hear me
weird
say, man,
stuff.
that looks weird. That's probably going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not any specific thing. It's just, if it looks weird to me, then I'm going to pull it to the side and look it up.
And, you know, honestly, he does great with that, because sometimes he'll bring stuff to me at a yard sale and I'm just like, I'm just like, no. And then he's like, but babe, I'm okay. Go ahead and get it. And then we'll come home and it'll be something spectacular. And I'm like, no way.
Hey, you remember the Foo Fighters?
Yes, the Foo Fighters. He had this one little bag of, which to me looked like McDonald's toys. I don't know if they were or not, but they were called Food Fighters. He paid like $3 for the whole bag.
Yeah, I think it was $2 for the whole bag. And we just sold the last one, but those things went for $35 a piece.
Yeah, it was
for
great.
Probably 10 of them. And then the rest of them sold for $25 a piece. So.
Sometimes I have to eat my words or my facial expressions.
Aren't they so cute? Both of them look like they're kissing. Are they kissing?
They might be, honey. I don't know.
Their lips are puckered up like they're kissing. Oh, and they look, babe.
Are they?
If you put them.
Oh, yeah, they are.
If you put them right.
Yep. We have some angels that kiss like that.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, the black and checkered print is the signature style for Mackenzie Childs, but that one does not have the black checkered. So.
No, that one looked like a, what's the name of it? Cloisonne or?
Oh, Cloisonne.
Cloisonne,
yeah, but you're right. That is the signature style, the white and black checkered. But I think she has a few pieces that are floral that don't have it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your favorite item you bought for yourself? That you thrifted for yourself?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know what mine is.
I know what mine is too.
So mine I got off Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for resale, and it was a Coach Rogue bag. It's not out here, but it's black, just real small size, and I ended up keeping that for myself. But those new can be $1,500 to $2,000, and I got it for $100 off the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
I love that purse. What about you, babe?
So there was this one yard sale that we went to up in Ohio that they had a set of ping golf clubs in a bag.
That's it.
And, yeah.
And what did you?
I wasn't going to get them. Tammy said, babe, do you like them? You know, she's a lover. She always wants me to be happy. And she saw that glimmer in my eye whenever I saw them. And I think they were like $200. I would have never.
We had to run to the bank and get money.
Yeah. I would have never bought them for myself. But that was it. That was it. I'm loving these questions. I'm so glad that you guys are asking them.
Yeah, me
it's,
too.
Making the time just fly by.
Linda said she likes to do handbags and wallets, and I love to do handbags and wallets too. And back before we were doing YouTube, you guys wouldn't have seen this in any of the videos, because when we first started 5 years ago, we did YouTube for a little while, and then we stopped, and then we started up again a year ago. But in between that time, I actually tried this little endeavor where I would go out onto the Coach outlet and I would buy purses, and then I would list them and sell them. And honestly, some of them I made pretty good money on, but then some of them we only made $10, $20 on. But I sure enjoyed getting those things in the mail.
Yeah.
And then touching them. And
I love the turtles. We have a lot better luck whenever the shells look more Victorian. Isn't that what it's called, babe?
More, do you mean not Victorian?
Like they, like stained glass. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffany style.
Tiffany, yes. Yeah. Tiffany style. But
yeah, they're definitely worth more when they're Tiffany looking.
But we haven't had this one very long either. So
that was a cute story on that one too. Remember those cute
got
old ladies?
Yeah, we got that in Roanoke. If you guys know, remember seeing the Roanoke flea market that we went to.
Yeah, those ladies were sweet.
Yeah.
Because I think she was wanting like, I think she said something like $25 or something, and you know, we had to politely pass. And she's like, "Well, tell me what you do want it for, because
I don't want to
take it home." She was funny.
So anything breakable, you'll see that we tend to wrap it up in bubble wrap and put some, I don't know, what do they call that? Stretch?
Yeah, I call it
Stretch
plastic
wrap.
I don't know what it really is.
Yeah. Around it, and then put a lot of paper.
Yep.
So.
Tanya asked, how much time do we spend a week on just reselling, not counting YouTube? So really, YouTube is pretty much where you come in except for the packing.
Yeah.
So what do you think you spend a week in the packing, honey?
I mean,
we ship probably
3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah, and you have at least an hour each time.
Yeah.
So you probably about 4 or 5 hours packing.
4 to 5 hours, yeah.
But then he will go along sourcing with me.
Yeah. Well,
just
especially
for fun.
Especially for yard sales.
Yeah, just yard sales. I go to the
estate sales, yard sales. I love estate sales because that's where I generally will find the eclectic stuff.
Mm-hmm. But what would you say I work hours wise? I'm not sure how to answer that question.
Oh gosh, you probably whenever you go to,
I'm obsessive. Is my problem. That's what he says. You don't stop.
Yeah, whenever you go, I mean, you're a day. I mean, you'll leave at 7:30 in the morning.
7:30, yep.
And you won't get back till, I don't know, 4 o'clock.
And then I want to sit out here and start organizing and listing it. And
yeah, and that's just in the sourcing piece.
Yeah.
And then once you get home, then you organize and then take pictures and then post. I mean, your days are probably easily 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, and I don't really take any days off. But I do it because I enjoy it, and my kids are all grown. So I think I just do it as a hobby and because I love it. Mm-hmm. If I didn't love it so much, I would probably try to keep it more to a, 40-hour-a-week type thing. But
yeah,
I really just enjoy doing it. So probably more hours than I should.
Well, I mean, it's your business.
But I love it.
So,
I love it.
That's the thing, is it's what you do.
But the thing is I don't work now when I'm gone at the Goodwill, like Robert said, that's a solid day. And I do that once, maybe twice a week. But when I'm home and I work, I'll come out here and turn the TV on. That's what this big TV out here. And I'll watch, Chicago TV or Chicago Med or whatever while I'm working.
Or the Florida Pickers.
Or the Florida Pickers, yeah. Or
Kayla and Matt.
Kayla and Matt. And then, I'll find myself just standing here watching the TV or sitting in that comfy recliner. So my work isn't like, fast paced, or if I stayed more fast paced at it, I probably wouldn't have to work as many hours. Yeah. Or I'll come in, Freddie will get tired, and then I'll go in the house. And the next thing you know, me and Freddie are sleeping in the recliners. So
it's a good life.
Yeah,
if you can do it, it's a good life. But staying consistent with your sourcing is the biggest piece.
Yeah.
And that sometimes is hard.
Yep.
That's the biggest piece, but the hardest piece too.
Yeah. So she asked, are our kids adults? Yes, we have all adult children, and we have one adult son that is living with us right now. He's 30, and we absolutely love having him here. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're giving it a good pack, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I put it in a little bit bigger box because I wanted to make sure that it was floating. So whenever you're packing, especially stuff that's breakable,
yeah,
you want to put plenty of paper on the bottom, nestle it in, and then put plenty of paper on top. I like to call it floating. You make that piece float inside the box, and it'll be very well protected.
Yep. So what do you think? How often do you think I source in a week? So I'll spend a day at the Goodwill for sure. And then I try to go out a day and do estate sales. And when yard sales are open, then we always do yard sales every Saturday.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's a pretty full day too.
But then really the sourcing kind of goes a little bit beyond that too, though, because I do high bid auctions every week.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend definitely probably 4 or 5 hours a week, I would say, searching out auctions, bidding on auctions, looking that stuff up to see how much I can spend on the items.
Yeah.
And then I got to run to go get the items.
You can spend a ton of time. I mean, even sourcing on Facebook Marketplace.
You can get lost real quick in there. Yeah.
You can fall down a rabbit hole in that and be there for hours.
So really, I would say I'm sourcing every day. It's just a matter of whether I'm doing it from my computer or whether I'm actually out physically doing it.
Yep.
They said, are you referring to part-time pickers? I will add Florida pickers to my watch list and let them know you referred me. Yes, Florida pickers is my absolute favorite. Yeah. I love them. They are the cutest couple. And yes, we're referring to part-time pickers, which is also the homeschooling picker. Yep. I've learned a lot from the Florida pickers because she picks up so many little trinkety things and Christmas items. She loves the Christmas items and she has a ton of knowledge about them.
Mm-hmm. And this one does have the thermos.
Yep. All right. What do we got here? Turtle. 3, 11, 12, 12, 8.
How about a nice vintage Muppets lunchbox?
Yeah.
Metal lunchbox.
Do you think someone's going to take their lunch in that, honey, or just put it on their shelf?
I think that's going on a shelf.
Well, I think Robert needs a new lunchbox for work. We could wrap up one of those lunchboxes for him. Our son is getting he actually has a house, he's leasing a house and he's moving in. Actually, he's been renting for 2 months, but just kind of staying and chilling with us because we're enjoying having him here and asking to stay through the holidays. So he says, yeah, I'll stay through the holidays. But I keep wrapping up stuff from the store and putting under the tree, because I know he needs silverware. He's going to need dishes. Mm-hmm. And I keep just picking stuff off the shelf and wrapping it. Poor kids.
He may be watching this.
Oh. I don't think our kids enjoy our videos.
I don't know.
Well, if you did, Robert, I'm sorry I ruined the surprise.
Funny.
Well, it's just silverware and plates. I won't tell any more. But I do got to tell one funny. I'm telling on you on this one, honey.
You're telling on me?
I'm going to tell on you.
Hey.
So I said, I want to get Robert one more thing. I want to get him a set of towels. And you said, okay, I'll get him some from the hotel next time I go there. And I'm like, babe. He was just joking.
Get him some Hilton towels.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Linda said she watches all those channels, too. That's awesome. And then Tanya said, he is so lucky to have you as his parents. Oh, thank you so much.
I think he knows that. I really do.
And he might know what he's getting for Christmas now, too, but he won't know what Dad picked out for him.
He won't.
He'll only know the boring things Mom got.
Yeah. All right, so this next pack is the next 2 are going to be good ones to pay attention to. If you guys do a lot of packing, every inch that you can save is going to save you money on shipping. I've got this tool here, which is a box scoring tool. And so I'm going to show you, we've got a piece of Pyrex here. So this is the box, and you can see how big the box is in comparison to the Pyrex. We're going to leave plenty of room to have to make it float, but we're going to cut down the box to save money on the shipping. So We're about out of bubble wrap too, babe.
I know. I saw you ordered it though.
I did.
Hopefully
I
we'll
ordered
make
it. It was supposed to be in today, but I think all of the rain. We actually got it through Amazon.
Oh.
But whenever I saw where it came from American Bubble Boy.
Oh, really? They just kind of shipped it through.
So they sell it through Amazon.
Okay.
Kind of weird. I guess I get a lot of sales that way.
Yeah.
So
much talking. I'm thirsty, honey.
Yeah.
This guy's cute.
Yeah.
He's from my Nutcracker buy at the Goodwill. I just had a video on that. That Goodwill employee, he was so nice.
Yeah.
And he saw me. I was so excited about the Nutcrackers. He's like, "Oh, I have just that many more in the back. I need to price and get out here."
Mm-hmm.
And I thought he meant, that they would show up tomorrow or later in the week. And boy, I wasn't 10 minutes. I was looking in another aisle, and here he comes pushing this other cart. I'm like, he did it that fast.
Yeah, that's the one that his boyfriend or husband
had passed
away, and it was
sad.
his collection. Yeah.
And he said, actually, he's been donating them for 10 years, every year for 10 years. And he said this was the end of it. And everyone has a name on the bottom. Mm-hmm. This is Froggy.
What was the name
Froggy.
of it? Froggy.
So what do you guys think about Pyrex? It seems like every time I pick up the Pyrex, it never ends up being the real popular Pyrex. Yeah. It doesn't ever sell for a whole lot. And then poor Robert has to do all this packing work.
Okay, you can see all the paper in the bottom. So we're just going to lay it in there and nestle it in a little bit, but it's still probably got 3 inches of paper in the bottom. Now, I'm going to measure the cut.
I'm trying to see if they'll actually be able to see where you're showing them in the box. I hope so.
So, to show you here, that's how deep I'm going to cut it. So, I like this tool. I do have, babe, would you hear me? The other one that's got the knife on it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe, honey.
To the left.
To the left. Yeah. Oh, I see it. The knife's open. Be careful.
Yeah. So this one actually has the scoring tool on the end, more of a freehand, and then a box knife on it. I prefer this one because it's a cleaner cut.
When he first got that thing, it really intimidated me. But I've since gotten brave and used it, and I've done okay with it.
Yeah. And all it's doing is scoring the inside of the box. That way it folds at the same spot that you scored it. And then you just take your knife, get into the corner, and then cut the box open at the corner. If you haven't done this before, I would urge you to do it.
Yeah.
And if you need some assistance or some help, if you got questions, don't hesitate to ask.
So
if you look at this box, you can see there's still probably another 3 to 4 inches above the plate. So we're going to have it floating. Okay, go ahead.
Tell them the 2 main reasons why you do that. Why you cut the box down.
Oh, save money on shipping.
Yeah, save money on shipping costs because the box isn't as big. And then also,
it makes the box tougher. So whenever I fold these down, it's got 4 layers now on the top. And if you can take a hammer to this side and probably hammer hard, and it won't crush. So it just makes the box a lot tougher. And
we use less paper because otherwise, if we left it big, we'd have to really go overboard on the paper.
Yeah. And I'd rather go overboard on the paper than to have it moving, but yeah.
But cutting it down keeps you from having to go overboard.
Just imagine that's 6 inches of cut down.
Yeah, you'd have to add a lot of paper, a lot of extra. I mean, you still want to have a good layer on the bottom and the top. Yep. But without going too.
So here we are.
Yeah.
And so whenever I fold it down, you can see that it's going to compress the paper. And then another fold here. You can push down. And there we are.
And what is this? Is a 12?
It's 16, 12, 12 is what it started out at.
So what we'll also see is there a price or cost difference by cutting it down? You know what I'm saying? So 16, 12, 12.
Mm-hmm.
Weigh it first, though.
Sometimes it doesn't save
Sometimes
money.
it doesn't.
Depending on the weight. But even if it doesn't save money, it saves you money
on paper.
On paper, saves you from breakage because it's going to make the box more sturdy.
And he likes to put tape on all the little edges. That way, water don't get in.
Especially whenever I do the cut down, I like to make sure that we've got it on all of the edges. So.
Yep. See how much she weighs, honey. All right, so now I got to remeasure it to see how tall it really is. It's almost 8. Okay, so it weighs 4.
So we cut down 4 inches then.
Yep. All right, 8. Yeah, that went from, had you have left that tall, it would have been $15 to ship, and it went down to 10, making it 8.
Oh, wow.
So it saved $5.
Save $5 just to go down that 4 inches in height. Generally, it does do that, but sometimes you don't save on the price of shipping. But
not always.
But it's still worth doing it every single time.
I just missed it, but FedEx would have been $8.25.
Did you go FedEx or no?
I accidentally clicked USPS because I scrolled down to look for FedEx, and I saw FedEx home delivery, but then the ground was up at the top, and I missed it. So really, it was the comparison of $15 compared to $8.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good. But like you said, that does not always happen.
Right.
Sometimes you cut it down and you don't save anything except for your papers. Linda said she just sold a heavy spode dish that she had to cut a box down today.
Good. So you already know how to cut them down.
That's awesome.
Yep, that is awesome. So on the frog, you can see the bottle sticking up right here. So we got to be careful whenever we're packing that down, not to break that off.
Mm-hmm. This is the last one, isn't it, honey?
This is the very last thing that we've got.
I want to show you guys one of the cool finds Robert found last year. We haven't sold it yet, but
hey,
we'll just ask.
What is it?
We'll just ask. Do you guys know what this is? What brand it is?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell anything else. Y'all answer. What brand do you think that is?
Yep. Whoever can guess will get Farmville Picker sticker.
Farmville Picker sticker for whoever guessed what it actually is.
Yeah.
And we'll come back and look at your responses once we get this packed.
You think they can see it close enough, or should I bring it a little closer?
So, was there a dead giveaway on the outside of that?
Yeah, on the back.
Does it actually say what it is?
There's a symbol.
Yeah. So, can you see the symbol? Is anybody guessing?
Not yet. Not yet.
Who wants a Farmville Picker sticker?
The froggy's getting a new home.
Yeah.
Look at our pile over here, honey. This is ridiculous.
Crazy.
The mail lady is not going to love us in the morning. Not going to love us.
So here's another one. It's going to be about the same. Now, whenever I have something like this, it's breakable, I try to put it into the corner because that's going to be the strongest part of your box.
Yeah. Okay.
Any guesses yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, guys, come on, let's guess. What do you think it is? We're going to cut this one down to an 8 also, babe.
Okay. So I'm doing the USPS pickup. Does anybody do a USPS pickup where they come to the house and pick it up, or do you take it to the post office? We have them come to the house and pick it up.
It's so easy.
Now,
We used to have a go-to guy with FedEx, but he kind of, I don't know, he kind of he just kind of fell apart on me.
Yeah, he disappeared. He stopped coming.
Yeah. Stop coming. Stop responding to text.
Okay.
But that's okay. We've got a locally owned pack mill type place that we'll take them to. Or if they're not open, we take FedEx to Walgreens.
Yeah. Walgreens.
No guesses yet?
No guesses yet.
Well,
I did not know what it was. When Robert came up to me so excited with this piece, I didn't know what it was either.
and we picked it up 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you see we still got it?
Yeah.
So, although it's a great name, product's not very wanted.
Maybe should I give him a hint and show him something else of the same person?
How about
What
we give them a hint of North Star?
Oh. Okay. Maybe everybody don't get quite as excited about it as we do, honey.
Yeah.
And
Do
honestly,
we have something else?
we do. We just had that conversation the other day too, is why do we get so excited when we find stuff of this person? Because really they don't sell super fast for us. They're kind of slow moving.
So what do you think about that?
That's funny.
Does that look familiar? Or maybe the box?
Okay. We did it. That was a lot of orders. Whew.
It was a lot. My back's hurting now.
Yeah. Well, some of that could be because you tumbled down the stairs.
Could be. Could have something to do with it.
So another thing we've kind of started doing, I don't know if it helps or not, but when we have stuff like this nutcracker that's really breakable. Oh, you already turned it. I'm sorry, honey.
That's okay.
Sometimes we do the fragile stickers just to try to help. Maybe they won't kick it then. I don't know if it helps or not.
Yeah.
But we try. Okay. You want to show the big pile? My goodness.
Yeah, look at the piles. So we got FedEx on this side, USPS on that side. Not a bad day and a half.
Not bad. All right.
All right. You ready to shut this thing down?
I'm ready.
We want to thank everybody who came in and watched our live.
Yeah.
And
asked questions
asked
and participated.
questions. Participation was great.
Yeah.
We thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And until the next one.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Mm-hmm.